But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss. Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? Housing Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Must be somebody else.
Something to help get me back on my feet. Are you right?
Fucking can't feel my toes, man.
I can't keep living like this.
I don't suppose you've got any neuropathy you can spare, do you?
Here. Looks like these people need it more than I do.
That's very kind of you. I wasn't expecting. A word of advice? You might want to keep a low profile tonight. Golem City can be sketchy in the best of times. This definitely isn't one of them.
Why? What's happened?
Haven't you heard? Terrorists tried to blow up Ruzika Station. And even though people here couldn't have had anything to do with it, the cops need someone to blame.
Where I come from, cops are supposed to be the good guys.
What planet is that? Because where I come from, the police have been militarizing for years, wasting money and inciting deep levels of mistrust between them and the very people they're supposed to protect.
Is that what's happening in Golem City?
It's happening all over the place. The cops in Golem are a special breed. They control everything here. Food, drugs, neuropathy, and not all of them think very highly of Azad's.
These cops, they're looking for members of ARC?
We're all members of ARC to them, one way or another. And some of us may have even done bad things, but not the kind of things the rest of the world says we've done.
Sounds like you support ARC.
Why shouldn't I? The Augmented Rights Coalition was started with the best of intentions, as a non-violent way to confront injustices and advance the cause of augmented rights.
Okay. But in my experience, the best of intentions often go awry.
That may be true, but right now Talos Rucker and ARC are the only things keeping people in Golem alive. Trust me, they're the good guys.
I'm getting the impression that you see ARC and Talos Rucker as some kind of augmented Robin Hoods. How well do you know the man?
I met Talos years ago in India. We were both humanitarian aid volunteers back then.
Is he a good man? The press paints him as a narcissist.
He has his faults, but I wouldn't believe everything you see on Pakistan News.
Does he visit this area of the complex much?
He... You know, you've been asking me an awful lot of questions.
It's just that I heard Rucker didn't get augmented voluntarily, so I'm wondering how that kind of experience colors a man's perspective around people who did.
Talus was always passionate about the ability of neuroaugmentations to heal people's bodies and souls. His accident only strengthened his beliefs.
Is he still an idealist then, after everything that's happened?
Listen to his daily broadcasts. He believes people will usually do the right thing in time. They just need to discover what the right thing is.
I see. Well, thanks for the warning, Doc.
I hope you'll take it to heart.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Someone throwing up the damn key. The cops are out of control. I can't see living like this.
I've been saying for years that the monitoring...
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
So long now. No shelter, no food, no fucking hope. The whole city is going to pieces.
Get out of my way!
Just block it out.
Someone turn up the damn heat. Starving and freezing. Why not give up? There is only so much we can do right now. Stay with it. Come on, don't let go. Wonder if the cops haven't chased us from here. The cops are out of control. Something to help get me back to my
Fucking can't feel my toes, man.
like this. I tried. Starving and freezing.
Just block it out.
The whole city is going to pieces. I'll make sure you no fucking hope. As much as we do by protecting ourselves in the Second Amendment to make sure no feds can bust into our homes uninvited. No fucking hope.
You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
Get the hell out of here, Clank. You've been cleared through the checkpoint already.
I was at the pit just now. Did you hear what happened?
The Earth cop showed up and beat some guy to death.
Yes, it was
Did he, do anything?
He gave them some attitude when they asked him. It was sick. He didn't deserve that.
a police minority brutalizing an unarmed.
Everywhere we go today, cops looking at us sideways, accusing us, assuming we're criminals.
You knew?
That's what everyone says when they're called.
Sources close to the investigation tell me that most augmented citizens inside the Ruler complex are complying peacefully with his requests. But Rucker himself
With my partner, it's never scorned you. Shit, himself.
Live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Turning now to business news. Sources inside the Santo Group let slip this morning that billionaire CEO Nathaniel Brown...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Brown has been positioning as a global refuge, an all-over paradise, and by no word yet on how much but having caught the secrets of architectural design, I can honestly tell you
Access granted.
when completed, every augmented person in the world will be crossing the desert, in this case, the Omani Desert, to live there. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus.
I
act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all augmented, not simply Ark. And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve, the strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the villain once again. Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Ruzicka Station. But fear has blinded our accusers. And although I know that many of you are fearful in the wake of such violence, I urge you not to become as blind. You know as well as I that they will come here into your homes to intimidate, to accuse, to smoke. If you are really tempted to strike out, strike back. Wait till my boss gets here. The ship is about to go down. You don't It will only serve to strengthen their justification. I know it is in front of our oppressors, but only in this way will the augmented. To all of you.
I don't like the cops being here any more than you do. What do you say?
They've got us caged up like animals.
Right. So why not go over there and tell them to go away?
Maybe I did. Somebody has to stand up and say, let them know.
Why are you doing this? I'm sick of you. That's what everyone says when they're called.
I'm dying, please.
That's why they call it the Ark.
I'll tell you, the so-called Ark incident is just a news stuff, and I know what the real is.
You probably saved a lot of lives by telling us this, Hanser.
Oh yeah, I'm a regular hero. I bet they will have a statue of me in the town square and everything.
If your sister is with Ark, we are the only people who can help her.
Reward when we stab each other in the back.
Too late for that now, isn't it?
Gold City is not a prison! Being police is no excuse for
I had to call the police. I had to. I need the police. The clinic's only giving out capsules.
Why are you doing this? I'm sick of you!
This is none of your business, Hanser. These criminals need to be brought to justice, and we are authorized to do what it takes to bring them.
Let go of them! Being police is no excuse for cruelty!
Put this place to the torch.
Why are you doing this? I'm sick of you! We don't want you here! Gold City is not a prison! Being police is no excuse for cruelty!
And here.
All over the world.
Why are you doing this? Let's not waste it. I'm sick of you!
My partner gets here, we'll escort you to our safe house. All the shit that's about to go down, you don't want to be on the streets. And the police station would be even worse. Now stay like a good
This is an outrage!
Don't make this any worse.
Máme pověření najít osobu činnou zodpovědní za tragédii na Růžičkově náměstí.
You look like you still have an ounce of chivalry in you. Maybe you could break my neck for me? Or smother me with a blanket? I'd prefer
You want to start something too?
Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Ruzicka Station.
That filthy water works. That shit is poisoning us.
I hope you're not here to cause any more trouble.
The sooner we get what we want, the sooner we'll leave.
You should be doing something. Help us.
They do what they want. Anyone who speaks gets the same treatment.
Move! We don't want you here!
I have my eye on you. This is a hands-free area.
Being police is no excuse for cruelty. Let go of them. You cannot stop these broken. They have the right area.
Authorized access only.
We like this.
We need...
I urge you to be free.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I don't want it here. Now you under.
Get out of here.
Someone do take a step back.
We have to stop them.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan, or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait. Who are you?
I'm the contact.
And maybe there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushan, he asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something? Don't just stand there. They need help. Please. I said go.
Access granted.
You will force us to use force!
Get your mental asses out of here! I am running out of patience with you clanks.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. Inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me